What it do, what it do, it's your boy DJ Finger coming to y'all live on a Friday. Snow day, snow day. How many of y'all at home with me and how many of y'all on y'all way to work this morning? On y'all way to school. It look like it's a good snow day. What it do, baby? Hope y'all having a good time getting up this morning, getting your babies up. First, I want to thank God for waking me up this morning, giving me the blessings to be able to do this show and keep it walking. Also, I want to thank my brother JoJo always, putting his blessings and graces on me, keeping me doing what I do, wake me up, make sure I stay on track. Sometimes we need that, y'all. Sometimes we really need that. Sometimes we need somebody to stay on us to make sure we stay on track. But like we always do, let's do it.
Yeah. Welcome to the DJ.
Let's get this started. Let's get this started.
Oh yeah.
On the DJ show. Let's get this started. Let's get this started.
Oh yeah.
On the DJ show.
What up, Miss Jackie? What it do, baby? It's your boy DJ Finger coming to y'all live. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Big head, big head, big head. If y'all see Miss Jackie this morning, make sure y'all headbutt her. That's the only way she know love. If you headbutt her, that's part of her tradition. You know, she headbutt you, and that means she love you. You know what I'm saying? If she hit you so hard, she'll knock your butt out. Clock up. Hit you dead in your head, knock you clean out. But that means that she love you. So if she hates you, I hate to see what she'll do to you then. She'll probably bust your head to the white meat then. But that's Miss Jackie. That's Miss Jackie. She cool people though, y'all. Like I said, good morning, y'all. It's the Friday. It's snowing. It was snowing outside. Cold out there. Make sure you bundle your kids up, bundle yourself up before you get out there. Make sure you do what you got to do this morning. Today, Friday. Make sure that you're getting off in time so you'll be able to have a little fun when you get off this afternoon. All work and no fun ain't no fun. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that you got something planned for yourself or your family this afternoon to get into. Hopefully it's good, clean fun. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all doing good out there. I see you, Miss Jack. I see you. But like I said, we're just glad to be here, y'all. Sometimes, you know, you take life for granted. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that's leaving left and right. Some friends that I still want to talk to and tell them certain things and ask them certain questions that I can't ask no more. So I appreciate if you're a friend out there. I want to tell you that I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Hold your head up. Don't let nobody detour you on what you got to do in life. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're doing wrong, it's up to you to straighten it out. Can't nobody else straighten it out for you. Excuse me. So, you know, just saying out there, try loving yourself first before you start loving somebody else. Take care of yourself first. Make sure you is on track. Make sure that you're mentally stable and physically. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're living your life to the fullest and doing the right thing, doing what you're supposed to be doing out there. And then make sure if you got a family and kids and stuff that you're taking care of your kids out there, making sure your baby is learning and evolving and growing like they should be. Some of us is holding the sunshine over them babies that they can't grow. You know what I'm saying? We got that, we holding the sun from them growing and teaching them everything they need to be taught. A lot of us be so glad to wait till them kids can't turn to 17, 18 years old, graduate from high school, to push them out that door. If you pushing them out that door so fast, why did you have them? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like 18, 17, 18, 19 years old, they still ain't ready. And a lot of us is pushing those kids out there, pushing them off to college, pushing them out the house, pushing them somewhere. And a lot of them still are not mentally ready. You know, a lot of us, ourselves wasn't ready until we got to 21, 22, 23 years old before we started to kind of feel our way through life then. You know, so think about that when you got kids and you ready to push them on out the door. Are you hurting them or helping them? That's the question for the day. Are we hurting the kids or helping them when we push them out the door at 16, 17, 18 years old? You know, I know they don't get to a point where they feel like they grown and they starting to talk back and they feel like they know everything and you feel like, hey, it's time for them to fly now. But some of them ain't ready. Some of them, you know, you look at the credit debt that we put our kids in right out the door. A lot of them don't get scholarships or something like that, and then they take out financial aid and student loans and stuff like that, trying to make their way through college and right off the whim, putting themselves in debt. You know, right when they graduate, that debt is waiting on them. And a lot of them graduate and can't find a job right off. They end up getting out of their career. What they went to school for 2 to 4 years, they're not even doing that because that debt is so high that they take another job trying to pay that debt off. And then they get away from what they just went to school for. You know, so be careful, mamas and daddies, when you think about forcing your kids out there. Where are they going? You know, are they prepared to go out there in the real world and stand on their own? Or are they going to fail and back at home within a year or two? Oh, Jackie want to know, y'all, what I think about that interview with Gayle with Lisa Leslie about Kobe. I feel that Gayle, as a reporter, and she was trying to get a good scoop, a good story, but the questions that she asked came back to bite her in the behind. She should have thought about some of those questions herself if she would have been asked the question. You know, how do you feel about Kobe and that sexual scandal? There's a lot of red flags on that sexual scandal when it did happen. I got bad knees, y'all. That man is 6'6", 6'7". They said he tried to bend a young lady over a chair and have sex. I don't care who, what. If I'm about to have surgery on my knees hurt. I can't bend. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't know what happened in that room. I don't know if that was a setup, but Kobe, I felt like that was between Kobe and his wife. Y'all hear what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with us. We got all in that mind business, trying to see what his wife gonna do. Should she leave him? Should she divorce him? That wasn't none of our business. That between his wife and him. You know what I'm saying? And then we come back after the man on pass and stuff, asking other folks a question about that sex life. So that I felt like Gayle was digging too deep trying to get a story. You know what I'm saying? She could have asked a whole bunch of other questions besides that one. She could have asked Lisa Leslie, how does she feel compared to Kobe being a male on the Lakers team and her being a female on the women's Lakers team? Did they bring anything to the city? You know, was it a competition between her and Kobe on who could bring a championship to the Lakers? I could understand questions like that, you know. But some questions you got deep, and then when she got deep with it and got smacked in the face with it, then she tried to back up. She went on self-defense mode. You know, hey, why y'all? Because Snoop then went off. And I was saying to myself, whoa, those some violent words. But I felt like that she jumped out there in the street. She asked the question that as you're a journalist and you're on TV now, you know how your stuff can be dissected. So you have to sit back before you go ask them questions and do that interview on how it's gonna turn out. I mean, even when she did the one with R. Kelly, they know R. Kelly was gonna act crazy and jump up and all this, and then she just played the role like, oh my God, I didn't know this Joker was gonna do this. When they do interviews with you, they ask you the questions first before they even do the interview to find out if you cool with those questions. So they don't get no bad reaction to you on a question that you might spaz out on them. So they know the business. You know, when you ask a question and you get an answer, the question can lead into something good or something bad. You know, so I hope I answered that question for you, Miss Jackie, about that on Gail and Kobe. Yeah, I mean, it's just she now regretting that she asked the question, Jackie, because she didn't think she was gonna get slammed like she did on what was going on about Kobe. A topic like that, if I was Gail, I would have stayed away from it right now. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna ask her some different questions. I ain't gonna even bring Kobe's name up. Because if you say something bad about Kobe got too many fans that's mourning right now. That's waiting to eat somebody alive next to say something else. Because I think Gail wasn't the only lady that said something. I think it was another reporter that brought something out about Kobe, about that sexual scandal. And like they said, we'll do each other wrong. We like crabs in the barrel. We'll do each other wrong before we do another race wrong. Ain't that something? I don't have people in the last few years tell me about a certain individual that they felt like he had sold his soul to them. That's crazy. That they felt like he had sold his soul to them on loyalty, not his own race. And that's crazy. You know, I'm not saying that you should choose a side or a certain race or something like that. We all should be able to live in harmony and peace. But some circumstances, we're forced to pick a side. We're forced to pick that side. No matter where you want it or not, you're almost forced into it. And then this is something I can't understand. How young black men and young black women grow up together and play with each other to a certain age. And then we get to a certain status and we forget about each other. We put each other down. I can't understand that. You know, I grew up with this race, this style, these women, this men. These women I don't look at sexy or attractive anymore. These men I don't look at my friend no more. My brothers, I don't even look at them like that no more because I got a certain status. I done made me some money. And I'll forget about where I came from. That's real talk, y'all. You look at it. Look at TV now. You know what I'm saying? These young black men and black women do so much to try to fit in where they don't belong. Y'all hear what I'm saying? They try to fit in where they don't belong. It's all an illusion. You hear what I'm saying? And then they'll look back at their own race with their nose turned up. You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk. I can't understand that. I grew up with you. I played with you. I hung out with you. You know all my secrets, all my friends. We sit late at night talking about how we were going to become successful. How we were going to do when we got there. And when we got there, we forgot where we came from. What up, Big Mo? 6-0. Big Mo don't call, came in. I got 6-0 online. 6-0, that's your new nickname, Mo. 6-0. I hope we can get together this weekend, Mo. We were supposed to go, I guess we're going to go and get some dominoes and some spades in at J&B this weekend. See what they doing. Me and you going to slide in there. Whoever else coming with us from class of 90, we going to go in there, slide in J&B and play some Ray Charles dominoes. Because that's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing like I'm blindfolded up in there. Tell them but they behind up in there. They don't know it's coming, but the storm is coming. You know, and I hope they got their umbrellas because I'm going to be thunder and lightning up in there. But what it do, baby? This your boy DJ Finger coming to y'all live on a Friday snow day. Hope y'all being safe out there. Hope y'all don't drive too fast and get careless because you know the road's still slick. There's going to be some blind spots out there that you might not see. And just slow it down. You know what I'm saying? If you late, you already late. And I ain't going no faster. I ain't going to do nothing to get you there no faster. If you're late, you're already late. What it do, D? D on that road, truck driver, you know what I'm saying? He just got out there. Keep it rolling, be safe out there, my brother. You know, the little puppies waiting on you to come on back home to feed them. They ain't got nobody, you, they mama, you, they dad and that. So they wait on you. So you got to be safe while you out there and come on home to them this afternoon so they'll be able to get out there and jump around and play with you. That's cool that we are able to get animals and pets and stuff like that to change us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people I see go through life and don't have a companion or a friend or something like that. Man, I don't have so many dogs and stuff that my house need a pet. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Sometimes that pet helps me. Therapeutic for me. It's time when I be going through some things and stuff and that dog walk up to me and lick me, look me in my face, tell me it's gonna be all right, man. That's all I need sometimes. Sometimes I don't need nobody to tell me it's going to be all right. Sometimes I just need my best friend, the dog, to come and just lick my hand, wag his tail, and say, it's going to be all right. You want to take a walk? You want to go outside? You want to play with this toy? Let's do something. And that'll take my mind off of things that I'm worried about in the world. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm worried about stuff in the world that don't mean nothing. But I'm glad I got my little pet. I got to let him in the room. I let him outside. He out there playing in the snow. This is his first snow. He don't know what it is. I've been laughing at him. He been flipping. He been trying to see what it is. I just, it's good for me. I just, I love to see the animals have a good time, especially something new to him. And for him, it's new to him, so he having a good old time out there playing in the snow, y'all. And that's making me feel good. So I let him back in a little while, feed him, take care of him. We do our little thing during the day. But yeah, D, come on home. Take care of your babies this afternoon. They'll be getting big on you soon. Like I said, y'all, let's do what we're supposed to do. We going through life. Life is passing us by. Times are getting harder. People are not the same anymore. We don't love each other like we used to love each other. We don't take care of each other like we used to. These days, we'll watch and stand and let somebody harm another person and not say or do anything about it. That used to not be like that. That's why we got so much crime going on, because we letting things happen. We scared. There's a lot of men that's supposed to be men out there are scared. They're actually scared. I hear them telling me all the time that they scared. And I can't understand that. How can a man be scared? I ain't scared of nothing. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Turn the lights off. I'm going to walk around through the house, feeling my way through. I ain't going to be scared. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I ain't scared of nothing. And I always been like that. A lot of men should go on, stop being scared. But you look at they raising, the way they brought up. You know what I'm saying? They got feelings. Y'all hear me talk all the time. I love my mama with all my heart, but I needed my daddy. My mama showed me how to love and how to have compassion and how to cry. My dad taught me how to be a man. Taught me how to be, he's still teaching me how to be a man. There's times where I call my daddy right now with stuff on my mind, fussing and woofing and wanting to fight and cut up and stuff like that. And my dad will calm me down and say, hey, what is that going to do? At the end of the day, you still going to have to fix that problem, ain't you, boy? And I have to realize, yes. Then he'll ask me a lot of times, this is the number one question he always asks me, y'all. He asked me, could I kiss my own ass? And I look around and see if I kiss he said, if you can't kiss your own ass, why would you kiss somebody else's? And that's pack smack me in the face. Cause I sure ain't finna kiss nobody else's ass if I can't kiss my own. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So if you're an ass kisser out there, you better stop. Cause you can't kiss your own, why would you kiss somebody else's? And that's real talk. You hear what I'm saying? Think about yourself. Take care of yourself first. Love yourself first. Then you can love somebody else. If you can't love yourself, then you shouldn't be trying to mess with nobody else. Because you're going to fight all day long because you still trying to deal with yourself. Y'all hear what I'm saying? This is just your boy DJ Finger, just dropping a little something off here and there early in the mornings. Like I said, the station is coming. We're testing it right now to make sure that all the bugs out of we actually it's testing now just to make sure the music gonna play. If you log into it, that you can hear the music playing. Different people, we just slowly giving people the app and the link so they'll know if they log in, can they hear us, give us some response back, let us know what we need to do, fix, whatever. Can you hear the volume and all that? That's what we're working on. Everything's looking good though. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say what's up, everybody. What's up, Angela, Angel, Jackie, Mo, Derek. Hope y'all up this morning, man, doing what y'all supposed to do. Like I said, I don't really want to talk too much on Gail because Gail's a reporter and she was trying to do a job. She just asked the wrong questions. And now she know. She did know when she was asking them questions, but everybody want to get a certain status. Everybody want the ratings. They want the ratings. So you know questions they're going to get the rating. It might not be what you want to hear. It might not be what everybody else want to hear, but it's a question that she asked. And so that's a question that she gonna have to roll with. She gonna get the lash behind it. She'll learn from it. Yeah, she mad at her network for putting it out there, but she knew they was gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So being a reporter, you know these things. So certain questions you know to ask and certain ones you don't ask. Because certain questions you can ask a certain person and it really offend them and they finna get up from their interview right then and walk off from you. Or they ain't gonna let you finish the interview, or so on. You done seen it happen numerous times. If they didn't feel comfortable with that question that you just asked them, they felt that you pushed the button, then they gonna get up from that interview and back up from you. She called Lisa Leslie in a bad predicament, you know what I'm saying, to ask about a freshly passed away Kobe about a sexual scandal. You know what I'm saying? That's like she was nitpicking. Everybody feel the same way. She even felt that way after she asked the question, and then she got the lash behind it, because I seen her come back yesterday and said she would have been mad too if she seen the interview like it was. So that's something she finna have to deal with these next couple of weeks. She on the morning show. A lot of her people gonna be coming at her on that morning show. Some people gonna protest that they want her off the show now. She gonna have to now run behind Oprah and see if Oprah can help her a little bit, because now she done messed up. Y'all feel me? So I'm just kind of throwing it out there, y'all. I felt like this. Kobe cheated. That was between him and his wife. They ain't had nothing to do with us. We all in the business. See, cause a lot of people ain't got no life. They ain't got nothing else going on, so they sit back and they watch and listen for other people's lives and gossip and stuff. If y'all think I'm lying, why is the soap operas still going on after all these years? The World Turned, Young and the Restless, or whatever, General Hospital. That stuff been going on since I was a baby, and it's still going on. And it ain't nothing but a storyline of some gossip and some mess. And look how people tune into it faithfully. That's a lot of people live their life behind those certain shows and stuff. Now you got these reality shows and stuff, Atlanta Housewives and all this and stuff like that. People live their lives behind that stuff now. People think that's the way you're supposed to act. You're supposed to cut up and fight and do all kind of crazy stuff. That's madness. Because a lot of people ain't been raised by their parents right. So they thinking this is a lifestyle. They think it's good to in and out of relationships. 4, 5 baby daddy, 4, 5 baby mamas. That's madness. Kids all over the place. Parents all over the place. No stability. And we wonder what's wrong with us. Look at the videos that they show on videos now. It's like I'm watching like porno now. I ain't got to get no Playboy, no special channels or nothing like that to see some women shaking their booty with their booty cheeks out and their breasts all out and stuff like that. You ain't got to get porno no more. That's on regular videos. Making their booty clap. You know, that's what the young men see, so that's what they think they're supposed to get. They think when they meet these young ladies and stuff like that, that when they get them home, that they going to be dancing and shaking like that, like in the video. And that ain't going to be the fact. You know what I'm saying? The women going to feel like, I thought you were supposed to love me. He goes like, yeah, I love you, shaking your booty. You know, I seen you do it. That's what I want. And she looking like, nah, that ain't me. I was just doing that for a video. Well, that's what you presented to me. And that's what I want. You know. And then you got these men that on the videos now that you think they men, but they ain't. And they giving these women false security. These women think these dudes are all studs and they real men and they gonna get them and make love to them and do all the time. He want a man. He don't even want no woman. Y'all hear what I'm saying? There's a lot of them out there. They don't even want you women. Y'all wasting y'all time because a lot of these men want men. A lot of these women want women. We confused. We spent all up. We in a just a bag and shook up, and they pour out and whatever come out, that's what it is. And then we wonder what's going on with us, mentally, physically. We teaching, we learning wrong stuff. Just what it is. A lot of us feel like there's a lot of stuff that kids are doing that it's okay. They'll grow out of it. Or encourage them to keep doing what they're doing. You know, hey, this is the world we in. Hey, if he feel like he want to put on a dress and he 3 or 4 years old, let him put the dress on. Let him go on to school with that dress on. And then when he come home, after everybody don't mess with him and jive him all that, he crying. Now you want to go up to the school and cut up with him. Because you feeling like if he wanted to wear a dress, it was okay. No, it wasn't okay. A young lady, she want to be a boy. You trying to put her in she get to the point she want to play football. Young lady want to get out there with them men and play football. Let me explain something to y'all ladies out there in the world. If y'all listening to me, you do not want to get on the football field, basketball court, baseball court with a man. Because what'll happen is that man testosterone eventually is going to build. And some men will take it too far. You got a woman out there in that football field, she a receiver and he a linebacker. He already want to knock a man's head off. What he going to want to do to that woman? To make an example, he'll try to knock her hair up and clean off just so she won't play no more. Look how they did the women in track. Race car. That lady got out there with her name, Danny Kirkpatrick. She get out there and want to race with them men out there. This how low down the men were. I just to sit back and laugh at it. Because I was tripping. Like, I know she did. But them men did not want that woman out there to race. So what they would do is they would take turns and crash into her. Just so she wouldn't win. You hear what I'm saying? They would take turns and crash into her just so she wouldn't win. That's man. See, now look at how men doing it. That real time. I would just sit back and just laugh and be just like, man, did they all just crash and she ain't won a race yet? And each guy would take his turn on crashing into her. Just so she wouldn't win or she eventually give up. You know, certain sports are made for women. Certain sports are made for men. You know, when we try to interact some sports together, it don't gel. Even like we got women basketball players that can, I know some women that can tear some guys behind up. But you put them against each other, the women ain't eventually going to take more losses than they're going to take wins. Because even in basketball, if you got a girl that's 6'5" and a boy that's 6'5", that boy 6'5" is going to try to dunk on that girl at 6'5". She might get a dunk here and there, but he going to try to embarrass her. And it shouldn't be like that because now you take the fun out of the sport. Y'all see what I'm saying? There's a lot of us want to join over to this side and join over. Just like a woman want to play football. Eventually she feel like she should be in the locker room. And she feel like men shouldn't look at her as a woman, they should look at her as a man. But ain't no man, she hit that locker room and take her clothes off. Ain't no man gonna do nothing but stand there and watch. Any sport, if it was a man going to a women's basketball team and he said he wanted to play, if he dropped them draws, all the women in the locker room gonna stop what they doing. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We ain't that society yet. We ain't ready for nothing like that yet. We still fighting over material things. So evolving to something like that, our mind ain't ready for nothing like that. We still got guys and women around here raping kids and stuff and feel like it's all right. I feel like if a man or a woman rape a child, they should cut that man, castrate that man, or sew that woman's cooter up. That's just me. I feel like if you got enough to mess with a child, you don't need nothing else. You don't need to go no further. Your thing is done. Cause something wrong, and you will do it again. I hear a lot of folks say they got God in them now. They lying. That's a lie. If it's in them, it's always in them. It's just when do they decide to let it back out? If you think a bad thought and there's some bad stuff in your mind, them thoughts are always there. It's when do you decide to let them out? I see so many folks say they went to church and went to God and gave their life to God, so now they don't do what they do no more. It's just they don't got judged so much, or they scared somebody gonna know what they do, so that's what do they let it out? That's just real talk. But like I said, it's your boy DJ Finger. I hope y'all getting out there on a Friday. I just came drop y'all off. I'm here to make it do what it do, baby. Get ready for the station. It's coming, y'all. Y'all ride with your boy.